Okay, hi. Welcome to another session. This is partly a follow-on from a previous clip and partly aimed at some of the UK teachers who deal with the grading system over here in the UK. There is a grade level where the student is required to play eighth note triplets, 16th notes, quintuplets, 16th triplets, septuplets, and then I think 32nd notes. And also just partly an information thing about sort of providing some information about how you can get into these odd clusters of notes that are not, as we have done in previous sessions, divided up amongst 16th notes, where you're actually playing the cluster of notes as within its own right. So groups of 3 are triplets, groups of 5 are quintuplets. So here's a little tip into teaching that. One of the previous sessions I talked about quintuplets. So we're going 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I mentioned about dividing it into 3s and 2s, for example. So you could go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and you can change the sticking. So you're playing all the accents on one hand. This is quite a handy way of getting into odd clusters of notes. And you can use this for the septuplets, which is 7 notes per downbeat, and the nontuplets, which is 9 notes per downbeat. So initially, one of the ideas is to, so if I want to get into playing septuplets, I would play some groups of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe speed that up a bit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could then start introducing the time on the hi-hat to coincide with the downbeat from my hands, thus establishing, there's actually my, now I'll come back in. This is a technique I talked about in a previous session about getting into quintuplets. So let's assume that we're past that stage, and we've kind of got the septuplet working. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. Now, again, it's a nice approach is to subdivide this odd number into groups of 2 and 3. So for 7, you get 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This is handy in 2 respects. One, it's just handy. It's just a nice way of doing things. But actually, it's handy in a second respect because it's quite a common subdivision of 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. If you've not come across before, you'll find quite a lot of 7 can be worked out that way. I mean, not all, obviously, but quite a lot. And, of course, the most famous example being Dave Brubeck's 1, 2, 3, subdivision of 7. So what I'm doing, it can be very grounding to make sure you're playing 7 correctly. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. So I'm kind of going for that. So if I've got like 2, 3, 4. So there's the time. Now, bearing those accents in mind, those subdivisions in mind, I could now actually lose them in terms of playing the physical accent, but keep them on my head. So in my head I'm, but you're only hearing. Now I'm at 60 BPM at the moment. 60 beats per minute. Let's move it up to 70. Works pretty well. Move up to 80. So I'm thinking. So I'm into my septuplets pretty easily now by having that kind of thing to grab onto. Also, we go to the drums, use a bit of drum sensology. Change the sticking, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, so the 3 becomes a right, left, left. Da, 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 da. 2, 3. Don't forget the other hand. Played it in time, and of course you can play those here. Now, applying this idea to non-tuplets, or 9 per downbeat, I think the first thing we have to do is go back to 60 BPM, because obviously there's a lot of notes to fit in. But 9 is obviously going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry. Mental block on some very, very elementary maths. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm hitting 3 groups of 2 and 1 group of 3, giving me 4 accents, which I'm playing alternative sticking. Let's go back to single stroke sticking. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now, let's see if I can, oops, 2, very slow. That's not quite right. Oh, sorry. But you see what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, So there's my non-tuplet. I'll go a wee bit faster to check the system out and see if I can get it up to 70. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I'm not going to go much faster than that, and I can that. So there you go. You can probably get some quite entertaining mileage in getting fired from a country and western band by putting non-tuplets into a fill. But some of the UK teachers will relate to this because in one of the rock school grades, the student is required to go right through the gamut of notes from, I think, quarter notes right up to 32nd notes, but via the triplets, the quintuplets, and the septuplets. So playing 7 notes per downbeat, 5 notes per downbeat. Plus, it's just nice to be able to know how to get into that. So that's quite a handy tip for getting into those odd clusters of notes. Subdivide them into groups of 2 and 3, and find an accented pattern that you can work with. Okay, have fun with that.